Are you living in chronic pain? My dream or goal, which I thought was absolutely impossible, was to beat chronic pain and learn to live life again. After complications from a previous broken neck, spinal surgery after spinal surgery, and tests after tests, which sometimes were even more painful than the operations, pharmaceutical medications on top of pharmaceutical medications, I ended up losing 25 years of my life. I went from walking to being in a wheelchair to then being totally bedridden for 3 years and relying on medical oxygen. I sort of crashed to rock bottom. I was in a dark abyss, and I finally realized I needed to change my world if I was ever going to have a life again. The first thing I did was change my diet. And then I started getting the chemicals out of my life. Study became my new best friend. Yes, I've learnt how to walk again, which was very hard road on its own, with a body that had no muscles, no strength, and was full of osteoporosis from head to toe from being in that bed for so long. When I did start learning to walk, both my feet broke during the process. So it was back to the damn bed again for another 6 weeks. But during that time, I got the clarity I needed to make really huge changes in my life. Sadly, I left a marriage of 30 years with just a suitcase, and I moved interstate, and I started my own business called Yes You Can. With money finally coming in and my brain intact after working 18 months on getting off those pharmaceutical medications, what I wanted most in my life came to help other people with chronic pain too. I don't want to see another person lose not only a big portion of their lives, but burning their bridges when it comes to family and friends too. Despair, depression, and hopelessness is everything I don't want others to go through. So hey, fast forward 6 years, 2 more spinal surgeries and a car accident, and yes, I'm still in chronic pain, but I've mastered the code to it not beating me. Through correct diet, good sleep, reduced anxiety, and a different mindset, I've learnt the way forward. I travel now, and I've even climbed down many waterfalls, and I mean that literally. I still know I need to get stronger, so I'm still studying food as medicine at Monash University, and I'm doing a functional movement program too in Brisbane. With all the knowledge I've acquired over the years, I've started formulating a program called Yes, You Can Beat Chronic Pain, so I can actually help other pain sufferers improve their lives too. There's a good rebound on this too, is that I always give half my profits away to charity in the aid of women and children who are struggling, sadly, with domestic violence. I now feel unstoppable because of my studies, but I need your help, though, so I can get more focus on what's the biggest areas troubling you with your chronic pain. I made my learned helplessness to be a thing in the past, never to return. When I was stuck in that bed, in a huge amount of pain, relying on oxygen and over 21 pharmaceutical medications, I was in total despair and alone. I thought my problem was pervasive and permanent, and depression did overtake me. I avoided moving and felt it caused more pain, but that was just so very, very wrong. It was definitely learned helplessness, and I didn't realise it wasn't permanent, and I honestly stopped trying. God has definitely intervened, and my life has done a humongous pivot. It certainly didn't change overnight. But like I said, studying became my new best friend. If you're going to change in your life, please do it now, dramatically. It's hard, but you'll find a radical change in your life with support. Also, get in the habit, just one quick thing of smiling. Yep, it takes so much more energy to frown. So think about smiling at first, even if you have to force one on because you're in pain. I had to force one on for a long time, but with practice, hey, it works. Have you been in that place where nothing is working for you, but the secret to living is given? I'm telling you, now there's no straight lines in nature. The environment around you, you need to change it to change your circumstances. Trust your spirit, trust your soul. If you can change, it'll change your life. If you feel you'd like to learn more with me, I'm prepared to help you. But it would help me so much to help you if I knew where you were stumbling the most. So I've made a really quick 2-minute survey I'd love for you to complete. Yes, your feedback is needed. Please, I need to know the 3 biggest challenges facing you when it comes to suffering with chronic pain. So, as you've seen by my quick story here with chronic pain, when it comes to making forward progress, there can be many challenges along the way. So, this survey I'm conducting is a survey about when it comes to suffering with chronic pain. This help will put me on the right track of what information you need most for my upcoming Yes You Can Beat Chronic Pain project. I would love to get your insights, and I invite you, if you're dealing with chronic pain, to please participate. Or if you know someone in chronic pain, please pass this on. Your feedback will make an important contribution to this topic, and I'll be sharing the top challenges with you, along with specific resources to address those challenges that you mentioned directly once this survey is completed. The survey honestly takes less than 2 minutes, and you can get started now by clicking the link either below or above, depending where you're looking at this. I look forward to sharing these insights and resources with you. I understand where you are. I understand how you're feeling. That's why I told my story. I'm Teresa Wagstaff from Yes You Can, and I would love to support you. Please fill in those surveys or pass it on. Thank you.